Hey folks, here with Jamal today. Okay, smile, Jamal. So today we have we have a little announcement. It's a big announcement, but it's in a little form, is it not, Jamal?
Yes, indeed.
So, the announcement is, and it's really hard to say. The announcement is it's to do with the G word, and I find it really hard to say. Jamal, I find it really hard to say. Can you say it? We are.
Oh, I see. Grandparents.
We are grandparents. Okay, I just want to say, folks, that the G word. Yes, the G
Which
word.
she can't say.
The G word means you are a very youthful individual with a strong zest for life, who just happens to be truly blessed.
Very old.
But you might be married to an old man.
Lucky you're not.
Okay. So where were you when the baby was born, Jamal?
I was in Freiburg in Germany.
He was gallivanting off in Germany. Good timing. Yeah. Did you get any presents? What did you get, Jamal?
I didn't buy any presents, but the wonderful people I was visiting gave me a whole bag of presents.
I thought you bought them.
No, I didn't.
I thought that's very kind of you. You were only in there for a few days, weren't you?
Only for 2 days.
And then show us what you bought.
As I said, I bought nothing. Look at these. I hadn't opened the bag. And I said, oh, this is
They're
beautiful.
So cute. Look, guys.
This is beautiful.
Oh, granddad. He's actually a grandson.
This is very nice.
You haven't seen it?
Funny thing, no, I haven't been up on the bag.
Oh, Dinky. Oh, Dinky.
And this is another Dinky thing.
Oh.
This is for you, I assume?
Oh, you don't know who this is for?
They gave me a whole bunch of very nice presents.
Are you sure it's not for you?
I feel embarrassed. This is so much.
It's very nice. They did look after you, didn't they?
And this is incense.
Yummy. What was that?
This is in German. The plan I went to is actually very health conscious and environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
So they're into vegetarian and vegan stuff.
That could be for me, because this looks like sesame seeds and coconut, which is just my thing. Yeah.
And this is some sort of very healthy whatever.
Whoa, there's a few more.
Oh, okay, that's. I think this is the idea of giving kids no chocolate. So sweet things are healthy rather than chocolate.
Is that what they do in Germany?
Well, in this country, it is the home of Germany's ecology and environment centre. Everybody rides bicycles, hordes of bicycles, hundreds of
I
bicycles.
said you should have loved it. It would have been really interesting.
There's a danger you can get run over by with 200 of bicycles one day. And everybody cycles, old, young, fit, unfit.
Thank goodness that didn't happen to you, Jamal. Okay, so, do you remember any of our labour stories, Jamal? So we've got 3 children. So the older one, Nuri, who's actually had a baby boy, alhamdulillah, mashallah. He's the older one. He's 28. So do you remember anything about that?
I remember we were in the ward, and there was a very kind of matronly type, bossy midwife.
Yeah, she was
And
very
another
nice
girl, and then she's asked us, it was very friendly, and the matron said, do you want a student in here with you at the time? And I said, no. And the friendly girl started to walk out, and I said, well, actually, that's the one I wanted. She can stay.
No, she stayed. She was lovely,
She was
wasn't
very
she?
nice.
Yeah.
Was she Irish or what? I don't know.
I don't know, but
She
it
was
was
very
just a little bit unfortunate. Anything else do you remember about the labour?
I think it was a long time.
It's a long time. Sorry if anyone's expecting. It was a little bit. Do you remember anything about the second? And I think I'll show you a photo of our second child. What do you remember about that, Jamal?
Oh yes, I was in hospital the same. I was having a knee operation.
We were all in hospital at the same time. She was 2 months premature. So she was 2 months premature. So Jamal went in to have a knee operation, and I was like 31 weeks, and then I went into labour, and then I ended up in hospital, and Jamal had just had his knee operation. He was recovering. So
in a wheelchair with my knees taken, legs taken out.
Yeah. So I went into labour and they were ready to wheel him in, and the nurse said, "Well, you've missed it." So after I had the baby, she went straight into the special care unit. And it was St Mary's Hospital. They did an amazing job.
Very good job. Straight in intensive care for a period of
For
time.
about 6 weeks she was, and then Jamal was wheeled in afterwards, weren't you? You were wheeled in after the birth.
Yeah.
I don't think you could have done much when I was giving birth while you were in
can.
a wheelchair with your leg propped up, and then we were both wheeled out together, weren't we?
Yes.
We got our money's worth from the NHS. Just to say that the NHS are absolutely brilliant, and we're really lucky to have I know people complain, but we. And our third lovely girl is 19, alhamdulillah. Do you remember anything about
I noticed that I remember to be very quick. You may disagree, but I remember that to be quite quick. I was just waiting outside. I heard a baby's noise.
You were inside as well.
No, but I was standing outside and I heard a baby's, and I assumed this was like somebody in the next ward. So from my point of view, it felt very quick. Obviously,
I think it was quicker, but it was still really painful as well. That was over like pushing the camera. Yeah, but that was okay. And she was actually born in May. Funny thing was, I had this image of myself walking outside with the buggy with the sun shining, but when we actually left, it was raining. It was quite dull.
Yeah, this is London.
It was quite, and we were very lucky with that one because I was on a ward with four ladies, and all the other ladies had cesareans, and alhamdulillah, mine was normal.
Naturally, yeah. Really,
but afterwards I was just sitting like that, out as you are. And the lady next door to me, who had a cesarean, we didn't have mobiles in those days. We had landlines next to our beds, so she was on the phone, and having a massive conversation. I'm thinking, where did you get the energy to do that? So Jamal, how did you feel about your grandchild?
Mixed. Don't like being called granddad.
Yeah.
But of course, we all like new addition to the family, all of us. Massive excitement in the family. I think all the family, extended family as well.
It's a big blessing. I can't wait to take him to feed the ducks.